We are here. What is popping, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? How is everybody doing? We are here for day 12. Wow. We're getting through it, you guys. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. How's everybody doing today on day 12? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. I don't know why. I'm just like, my sleep pattern has been crazy, but I've also been like thinking about a lot of different things. So it's like sometimes when I get up in the morning, like I'm just up. Like I can go to sleep at like, it's crazy because I can literally fall asleep at like 7 o'clock. But then I'm up at like 12 or like 1 or 2, but then I'm up till like damn near 5. And then I go to sleep again till like 9. And then I'm up. It's like, it's just really weird. Really, really weird. But I'm trying to get it together. Trying to get it together. Trying to get the sleep together. The pattern is a mess. But we're here. I love y'all. Let me tell you something. I've just been having so many visions of our community. I'm just so grateful. Oh, it's funny because the name of our live today is Gratitude on day 12. But I'm just so grateful for you all, honestly. Some housekeeping stuff. I'm trying to build the Luxe Life website. Let's see. Do I have? It's not done. We just got a small landing page. Hold on. And I need to add this to. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I'm gonna add that to the description for the people that watch the replay. Let's see. Oh, look, we have it. Well, it's not ready, but you guys can still subscribe to our email list when we get, because this is where we'll be. Luxe Life Manifestations. So make sure you sign up because eventually this will be our hub. So we'll do our memberships here. We will do, when we get into more like for the people that like the readings, we'll have the merchandise sold here. We'll have the coachings done here where you guys can book the one-on-one coachings. And I would like to try to create a forum so we can actually have here. So maybe if I can integrate the Discord here. So eventually this will be a full-on website. And then I also want to have different resources where I have other holistic people and coaches. Come on, my mom, she does relationship coaching. I know some sound bowl healers. So I want to have them kind of upload some content on here. Maybe we'll do like retreats, and because I'm really trying to get into the public speaking too. So maybe we'll do like a little virtual conference, kind of how we do here, but we'll do a conference behind on our memberships, behind our paywall. So luxelifemanifestations.com. Be a part of it, okay? Sign up now. So sign up to our email list right here so we can email you when everything goes live. So I'll put it in the chat. Okay, yes. I'll put it in the chat, baby. They said that looks cute. Yes. I love it, Lux Life, period. Now that's real cool. Yes. So we're slowly pulling it together. Lux Life. Lux Life Manifestations. Manifest your Lux Life, baby. You get it? Like, we're not playing. I told you, I'm not playing. This 60-day cleanse, for me, I'm getting something done for the brand every day. That's part of my journey, okay? So this is getting done. This is getting done. And it's really going to be exciting. I'm super excited for it. And make sure y'all be a part of it. Every step of the way. I come something new with y'all every day. Boop, boop, boop. We growing this thing. I'm putting a lot. So all y'all donations, all your super chat, they go into me building this stuff, getting merchandise. So thank you. I don't know how we getting it, but we doing it. So I just want to let y'all know. If you guys also want to donate to the Luxe Life brand so that we can keep it going, the Cash App is there. Um, we're building it, but I want y'all to make sure y'all do one thing today. If y'all are really a part of the group, just sign up to the email list, but only if you're serious. Because if you want to be updated on what's going on, merchandise, classes, readings, if you want to be a part of the community, sign up with the email list. Um, so you're part of it. Because I actually want to get to a point where I can text out when we're going live, when we just do different things, when we do our meetups and meet and greets. Because sometimes certain things don't have notifications, but if I send out a mass email, you're going to get the email. So it's no excuse. Okay. So here we are. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a vibe. Luxe Life Manifestations. You guys like the site so far? I think it's going to be cute. So we just got a quick little landing page. Go ahead and sign up. And boom. All right. So there's that. How are we feeling on day 12? Yes, Manifested Lux Life. Nikki said, I just signed up, period, as you should. Somebody said the background looks luxurious. I want to be there now. Absolutely. Perhaps maybe one day we'll do a retreat there and we'll do a manifestation workshop in a destination place like that. Come on, we got to speak it. I'm trying to give us like real bougie. Like I want to do a wellness retreat weekend where the girls is getting massages and circles and we're crying, but we're healing, we're laughing, and we're, you know, getting into it, having breakthroughs. But they got to be nice, classy. You know what I'm saying? Where you treat yourself. They're going to be a little pricey, but it's going to be worth it. I love how you put your money back into the brand. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's for. You got. That's one thing I learned about business. I always do with the Armand Wiggins show. Like I learned when a lot of times, what sets me apart from like the creators that was in my other sector before, they get the money and they just like they don't never update their quality, their camera, they don't buy the stuff. They wait till they see other people do it, then they do it. But for me, whenever you guys donate and stuff, like I try to put it back into the platform because if you do that, the platform rewards you. Um, they talking about I love a good healing cry. Me too. Mm-hmm. Nice little clay mask. You know. Um, they talking about yes, I want to live a bougie life. Yes, I just feel like we should be real classy, real, very much aromatherapy and massages and clay and meditating and just turn on our phones off, sound bowls, relaxed, refreshed, recharged. Girl, yes, that is what I wanted to give. I wanted to give like, girl, the retreat. It's like, girl, we do this every year. It's like the girls have got to get here. Um, they say you should do a Lux Life tour. Yes, I'm definitely want to do a Lux Life tour. I was thinking about calling it that, or I may call it something else. I have a couple other names too that I'm thinking about. Um, but I just want to make sure that when I do the actual tour, I'm probably gonna make it like really, really affordable. Just because I want you guys to come out. Right now, I'm a little nervous because I just feel like I'm not good enough. But I'm trying to get past that. I just feel like, am I really good enough to come and speak to people? Will people show up? I have those thoughts. So I think when I first start, I think I'm gonna probably come to an Embassy Suites near you. And it'll be one of those things where we get the conference room and whoever can make it, and we'll make the tickets like under $50, under $100, just so people can come in there and we can build it. Um, because I want to go to Houston. I want to do one in the Bay Area. I want to do one in New York. I want to do one in Atlanta. So we'll see. Um, Somebody said I can see it now. Yes, I like the direction this space is heading. You're good enough. I was really emotional yesterday, and that's weird for me because I'm usually numb on go mode. Yes. Okay. So you're already heading into week 3 in your feelings. Yes, you were a guest on other shows, and it never gave what your setup gave. You don't have. I love it. No shade. I love the others. Okay, that's so crazy to hear you say that. You're definitely good enough. You're everything. Thank you. Can you come to Florida? Meet me ASMR DMV too. Okay. I would just be feeling like people won't show up. You know what I mean? Because people say they show up, but you know how people are. People won't show up. So I'm like, girl. But this is the space where it's like, even if it's 2 people, we'll have a breakthrough. Um. So, all right. Let's get into our card of the day. Let's get into our card of the day. By the way, it's 12:30 here. So technically, to me, this is still morning, afternoon. It's Sunday fun day, chow. But you know what? I'm chilling. Sundays have become chill days for me. Not really going outside. Thoughts become things. Ask for what you want by merely thinking about it. And immediately the universe sets about moving people, circumstances, and events for you to receive it. This is important. Your only job is to keep holding it in your mind until it's in your hands. Listen to this. Thoughts become things. Ask for what you want merely by thinking about it, and immediately the universe sets about moving people, circumstances, and events for you to receive it. Let's think about that. What does that mean? To me, I mean, it's intended to be all of great things. But what they don't tell you is that shit could hurt. Because I'm listening to my thoughts becoming things. But sometimes, in order for that thing to manifest, the universe has to move some things around. And sometimes that's your man, your woman, your friends, your job, your house. It moves circumstances and people to you and away from you so that that thing can manifest. So it's so interesting because sometimes we want this thing. We really, really do. And we're manifesting it, but we don't realize in order for us to have this thing, our circumstances may have to change, which means whatever we got going on, and the people around us may have to change because they may not align with the thing that we truly desire. So sometimes you'll be trying to figure out, well, why is my relationship not working, or why is my circumstances like this? Well, what you don't realize is that stuff has to be moved out of the way because you've already put in your bid for the universe to send you what you really wanted. And those people and those things don't align with your new vision. So that's a caveat. But what's important is if you really want that thing, focus in on it until it's in your hand. Don't get distracted. And again, this is why it's important that we do this cleanse, because when you do this cleanse, you let go of the vices, right? You've given up the vices. So only thing you have to do is focus. And if you're not replacing it with new vices, you're focusing your intention on the thing that you want so that it's tangible in your hands. That is the reason why we do the cleanse. That is the reason why we give up the vices. Yes, we give it up because, we want to live better lives, eat healthier, this, that, and the third, things that just are going to come with it. But the main reason why I did the 60-day cleanse is because I wanted something and I needed to be distraction free, and we needed to focus in on all of our energy and intention on this one thing to draw it into us. Everything else is just the added benefit of just being more healthy. But the true meaning of the cleanse for me was to draw in what I wanted without being distracted. Okay? And on the flip side of this, right? I don't know if y'all can see this. Thoughts becoming things, like we talked about yesterday. Up, down, good, bad, heaven, hell, angel, devil, God, devil, whatever you want to go. Love, love, hate, yin, yang. Today, tomorrow. Tomato, tomato. The point is, there's a negative side to this. Thoughts become things. So if you're always thinking your man ain't shit, guess what? Your man will never be shit. If you always thinking that your kids are so bad and all they do is fuck up, your kids is always going to be bad and always fuck up. If you feel like you just fat, never going to lose weight, you're always going to be fat, never lose weight. And you're going to be ugly added to that. And you're going to be fat, ugly, miserable, and insecure. Then you become depressed. If you start thinking that you'll never be shit or you're never good enough, you won't. If I keep thinking that people ain't going to show up for me, guess what? Ain't nobody going to show up. I have to start saying, we're going to have our house full. People going to come. I haven't went on a tour because I keep defeating myself. I can't do that. Because then nobody's going to come. I have to be believing that people are going to come. If I keep thinking people are not going to come, how the hell am I ever going to get on the tour, go on the road? And then when I do decide to go, if I'm thinking of going into it, no one's going to come. Armand, you're right. Absolutely right. You're thinking that no one's going to come because thoughts become things. So you'll take your ass all the way out there on this tour and nobody will come. You're absolutely right because that's all you're focusing on and thinking about. So I have to change my mindset too. Okay? The reason why you're on this cleanse today is because your thought became a thing. You said, you know what, I'm going to buy that book. Whether you saw it and was like, I'm not going to do it, but then you kept seeing me post it, or you seen like, let me just try it, give it a chance. Or in the back of your mind, you've been telling yourself, I want to try this, I want to do this, I just need an opportunity, I need a sign. And that thought became a thing because then this presented itself and then you jumped on board. And now look where you are now, 12 days in, and you're already a new person. But that's because you thought about this before before you knew that there was even a book. You had been thinking about changing your life, doing something different for the new year. And guess what happened? Oops, Armand came out with the book. There was a cleanse. You had been following me for a while. You seen I did it. Then there was a resource. Then look, it was affordable. It could fit into your budget, didn't break the bank. And then hell, the niggas going live doing it with me. Guess what that is? You had the thought, and the universe immediately sets about moving people, circumstances, and events for you to receive it. I'm people, circumstances, and the event in some of y'all's story. Ain't that crazy? I'm a person that has moved in. The circumstance, there's a book, it's a new year. And the event, I'm going live every day with the damn cleanse. And guess what? You've been thinking about doing the 60-day challenge and you jumped on it. And guess what? The universe moved me right into space for you. And here you are, 12 days in. You see how that shit work? It's crazy. That's how it go. So it all goes together. The universe moved me, we all got moved into but then it worked for me too, because I wanted to do something different. Guess what it did? It moved people out. I'm not even cool with. I think, to be honest with you, I think I can count on one hand my friends now. People have been moved, distractions. I done moved places. I got my own personal relationship issues going on. I got things are just moving around in my life every day. And all I know is just to focus. And every time I feel like, well, you know what, maybe, I don't know. But then a circumstance, boom, something happens. We got you covered here. Don't worry about it there. Just keep focused on what you want. But the universe is going to do its thing. You're not here to worry about the how. This is what you want. Focus in on it, and everything just plays out how it's supposed to. Have you ever thought, like, because I did this before. This for my 30-somethings, 30s and ups, and really 35 and up. Have you ever wanted something when you were younger so bad, and you were just like, I really want this, I want this, but it didn't really happen. But it happened when you were older. But when you were younger, you didn't think that you wanted it, or you would appreciate it, or you would like it at an older age. You thinking, I need it while I'm in my 20s or my early 30s. But it happens maybe at 35, 40. Then you feel like, I love my life. This thing happened when it was supposed to happen. I feel like that all the time. I feel like, Armand, I wish, because now I realize if I would have had some of the things that I had at now 20, I probably would have been a mess. Everything happens for a reason, and when it's time to happen, you just got to sit and wait and focus on what it is that you want, because then when it happens, you're satisfied. You don't be like, oh, I wish I would have had this when I was younger. You somehow realize that, you know what? This right here, it's the time that I needed this to happen. Not a day later, but not a day sooner. This feels right. And almost every time something like that happens, you feel like, you know what? I thought I wanted that then, but this is actually better. Ain't that crazy? I know I'm not the only one that's went through that. Every time I think I want something now and I get it later, I realize that I realize the later is the best time for me to have had it. And I'm so happy I didn't get it when I thought I wanted it. Or I feel like, oh, I wish I was younger. Oh, no, I feel like, when I get it at my age, whatever age I'm in, that's when I'm supposed to have it. And that's when it's going to feel like I'm going to love it even more. Ain't that crazy? That's how I feel. I know I'm not alone. Put a one in the chat if y'all all felt that way before, because I definitely felt that way before. Like, you know what? This ain't that bad. But guess what? It took the universe to move people, places, things, and circumstances around so that the thing that we desired could manifest in our life. Ain't that crazy? This is one that I'm in church in real life. But listen, we get on here, baby, we get into some things. And so y'all getting it live. All these cards, again, I'm probably going to end up doing these in like 10-minute uploads just because YouTube likes uploads. So once we monetize, you guys will be able to watch these videos again, but they're going to be more short. So I'm going to actually make them like, 10-minute videos on these different topics. But right now, I think they're necessary for us building conversation and so you guys understand the foundation of the platform. That's how I feel about buying my home. I thought I wanted it at 23, but I couldn't actually afford it. Now I have it just in time for this rent crisis, right on time. Period. It's right on time. Everything happens for a reason. And when it happens, it's right on time. So I don't want anybody to feel discouraged if they feel like they're not exactly where they would like to be, but you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And when that thing manifests, understand that's when you were supposed to manifest it. It's right on time and you're going to love it. Sometimes it's easier said than done. But understand, think back to a time where you wanted something so bad and you didn't get it, but you eventually got it over time. And you was like, you know what? This is right on time. It's no different than what you're going through today. It's no different. The only thing is you're over that thing that you got because you got it now. Now you want something else or now you want more. But sometimes we forget we've been here before. You've been here before. Just got to wait. Okay? So whenever you start feeling doubtful, whenever you start feeling down about yourself, just understand you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And everything happens right on time. Now, let's move into day 12. What are you most grateful for as you release old attachments? Reflect on how gratitude can support your journey today. Um, what are you most grateful for as you release old attachments? I'm grateful for clarity. I'm grateful for excitement. I'm grateful for vision. I'm grateful to feel inspired. And I'm grateful for community. Oh, another one. And I'm grateful to release thoughts of worry. Okay. And we'll read the evening. Some of you guys can do your evening now if you want. Um, some other people said, I'm grateful that I realized I don't need the old attachments to thrive or survive. Yes. Don't you realize that? Isn't that the greatest thing when you like, I just had that epiphany over the weekend. I'm like, I'm really having fun I don't need to drink. I called my friends. I even told my man, I was like, listen, I think I might extend this. I think even after the cleanse, I don't think I'm going to run back to the vices. I may gradually get back into it, but I'm not doing this. And then March 2nd, I'm just going to run and do a drink. I used to do that, but I think I might just chill because I like me sober. I like me with energy the next day. I like me. I like me going out and not having to drink. I love that for me. I do. I'm not going to lie. I love that for me. I love the non hungover me. I love the me that wakes up and goes to the gym and is excited. Somebody said, I lost 8 pounds in these 12 days. Wow, grateful for rewards that come from consistency and discipline. I'm grateful for this new found positive energy with me. And here's the thing, guys. I'm grateful for the fact that if we never do this again, you guys might think this is just a 60-day cleanse, but by the time you get through this, you will not be the same. And I think each and every day that you guys accomplish this and go through it, you're having many breakthroughs. And so, yes, while we come here as a community, understand that you have now empowered your life because you have seen that you are stronger than your vice. Even now, here's the thing. I would love for you to finish the 60 because you're just that much powerful. But even if you quit today, these are 12 days more than you were probably able to do just last year. So you already have made a change. You've grown. And you are probably going to take this with you for the rest of your life because you know you can do it. You'll be adding more to it. If I never did a cleanse again and I disappeared, you will not forget this because you're like, I did this before and I did something different and I felt a certain kind of way. Something that I would never know. None of us will never know because this is your personal journey. So only you will know it, right? And if you fall back into those habits, you're going to think about this time. You'll be like, you know what? You might just start randomly doing cleanses on your own because now you are empowered to do it. So, wow. Somebody said, absolutely, I never lasted 12 days before. Somebody said, no other YouTuber has ever done anything like this. You are an innovator. Listen, we over here building our community. I don't even try to look at the numbers. Somebody said, well, that inspired me to keep going. I don't think I've ever given fast food up for 12 days before now. That's what I'm trying to say. You guys don't realize that you think we're doing it. It's fun. This is what helps you do it. But I don't know, something as simple as, I don't know, that moment where you like, all right, I'm going to clean my house because I'm up late or whatever. I can't sleep. I maybe usually clean my house in the morning or whatever, but I'm going to clean my house tonight. And right after I cook dinner, I'm going to clean my house and watch my favorite shows, watch baddies, whatever. If you don't normally do that, usually you cook, whatever, then you clean the house the next day. But imagine the day you cleaned your house that night and you sat down and you watched your favorite TV show. Well, then you go to sleep, you wake up, and you wake up to a clean house. You would usually have to wash or clean the house. But now you've got more time. And you feel like, well, you know what? Damn, I cleaned the house last night. I feel good because now I don't have to clean up. I got extra time to do other things. So I'm saying, just because you do the cleanse with me, there's a residual lasting effect that it has once this thing is over. So it just doesn't start and stop with the group. By you going on this cleanse, you have given yourself a head start to a refreshed life that's going to carry on beyond these live streams. Things that you put in place today while we're going live every single day during this cleanse, by the end of this cleanse, you're going to look back and be like, look at how you have changed your life. But some of you think I'm just going with the motions, going through the cleanse, and you're gonna realize one day the cleanse is over, but you done organized your whole life. You done fucked around, lost weight, got better health, and we all the way in December. The cleanse is over, but your shit done changed for the good. You know? It has residual effects of positivity. It goes beyond from day 1 to day 60. Because the things that you put in place through those days last beyond the days. This cleanse is not just for you to be set up for while we're here. This is to go beyond. So, all right. So another thing is, did you feel any gratitude since we're kind of at the evening? I'll do this one with you guys. Did you feel evening reflection? Did you feel any moments of gratitude today? What highlights of your day? Well, I'm going to do mine's a little bit later, but if anybody wants to share theirs, you can. Because my day is still going, so I want to do mine a little bit later. Thank you, Tarsha Harris, for the donation. Oh, and while we have you guys here, because there's more people here now, um, I would like you guys. I would like to collect your emails for when we do for our Luxe Life. Please add your email in here. I won't send you a bunch of emails, but I'll try to send you updates. So meet us at luxelifemanifestations.com, the website. It's just a landing page right now. And I need you guys to send your emails. Also, I've seen more of you guys putting your reviews on Amazon. Thank you. Actually, we should go through some of those reviews because some of you guys really ate the reviews up. Let's go through the reviews. Thank you for all of those that have reviewed the book because it does help us get through there. And see, this is another thing I got to do. Let me show y'all how the power is working. First of all, y'all are even buying this book with my book. So this is what I'm saying. You see this? And I'm not getting nothing for this book, but this book I promoted. I got to get my own version of one of these out. This is what I'm working on next. Because look, this is being bought with my book. But see, when I go to their book, they not suggesting mine. So I got to get mine, So I got to get a section of all my books. We got the cleanse, but I'm going to actually write a real, like a book for y'all to read. Because I need to have all my stuff here too. Because it's funneling other people's stuff. Which is cool, because I do like the book, but I'm just saying, come on. But let's look at the reviews. 26 reviews. Most recent review. All right. This comes from Princess. I have fasted for manifestation with church and communities before, but Armand is given life coach, and that is something that I've never done in a fast. The journey with having a guide like the 60-day cleanse to manifest is an experience in itself, and so far, every single day since January 1st, Armand has gone live on YouTube, taking step-by-step page by page with his community during this journey. I feel inspired, I feel uplifted, and I'm ready to see what my manifestations it will come because of my faith in believing. Armand knows what he's talking about, and he's sharing it with the world. I was skeptical at first. That's the honest truth. But this book is high quality, simple, and to the point. I highly recommend it. Thank you, Miss Fania. Armand Wiggins' book, combined with his insightful YouTube videos, has become an invaluable tool in my personal growth journey, particularly in shaping my daily journal entries. The book offers a profound and practical guide to self-reflection, focusing on commitment, visualization, and power of affirmation. Each chapter delves into essential aspects of personal development, encouraging readers to explore their emotions, set clear intentions, and embrace transformation. The accompanying YouTube videos bring The accompanying YouTube videos bring the book's teachings to life, providing a dynamic, engaging platform for further reflection. Armand's ability to communicate complex concepts in a relatable and motivating manner helps reinforce the book's lessons, making the journey of self discovery feel more accessible and achievable. Oh, I love that. Through the combined use of the book and videos, I have found a structured way to navigate my thoughts and emotions. Each day, I am inspired to dig deeper into my experiences, assess my growth, and articulate my desires with clarity. This holistic approach has not only improved the quality of my journal entries, but has also fostered a sense of accountability and commitment to my personal development. Armand Wiggins' book and videos are more than just resources. They are catalysts for meaningful change. They offer support a framework that guides readers towards a more fulfilling and intentional life, making them essential companies for anyone on a journey of self improvement. Now, you ate that all the way up, okay? And we can just stop there for that, okay? You ate that right on up, okay? Everybody give her a round of applause. That was Miss Fania. Period, Pool. You ate that right on up. You ate that right on up. That was a review. Okay? That was a review. Make sure you guys sign up for Luxe Life Manifestations here. That was a review. Thank you so much. And reviews are free. Remember that, okay? Um, they said, look how you already changed the algorithm. Coupling your book with that book is awesome, right? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? It's already in there. Oh, they said Armand set up becoming an animal. Okay, yeah, I should do that. Set up a link to be an affiliate. Okay. Armand, what do you think about posting your reviews on the other page, community wall? Yeah, I definitely will post them. I want to post them. I actually want to post. I'm also trying to think about what ways I could kind of promote this on Instagram too, with the clips and reviews. I just don't want it to be just kind of messy. I'm trying to still curate the page, but I feel like people need to know what we're doing over here. But that's why too, some of you, if you guys are YouTubers or you guys starting, this is me telling y'all, review the book and I'll post you. For those people that want to get into like wellness or motivational speaking, if you are a YouTube channel, review the book. Um, I'm telling you, I'm dealing with people and stress is a whole new way. I'm loving it and can't wait. Yes. I purchased my book, period, as you should. We got 2 more days, and then we on to my favorite week, week 3. I like week 3. It's an emotional week, but I really like it. They said it's couple. I know, but I'm just saying that's the power of people. We're really doing our thing. Perhaps on your new website, you have links to the Amazon products, books, which are yes. Somebody said this makes you really love yourself, right? You become proud of yourself because I feel like I do too. Like I'm excited about myself and I'm not really stressed out. And let me tell you, things are not all the way right, but there's just certain like when you get into this space, you're like, I fuck with me. It's just something about when you get older, you've been through so much and you've been beat down with school, family, relationship, friends, self-esteem, whatever, and we kind of lose our way. And then we come and we clear all the vices out and we realize, you know what? You kinda are the shit. You a lot stronger than you thought you were, little motherfucker. You a pretty bitch. You actually can lose weight. But see, here's the caveat though. See, y'all wasn't ready for this part. I don't. We was gonna really kind of get into this a little bit later, but let me give you the tea. Are y'all ready for the tea? Because there's always some tea. When you transform like this, This could be very, 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 I won't say dangerous in a negative way, but it could be dangerous for some people because, watch this, you go through a self transformation like this, you start to see different, feel different, and think differently about yourself. And you start to want different things. So that man that you wanted when you was eating the hamburgers every day and not going to the gym and doing that, when you was kind of not feeling that cute, when you become renewed, you might look over to the left and think, I don't like that no more. I don't really want to hang out with them kind of people no more. I don't think I love you anymore. You're not attractive to me no more. You start trying to upgrade everything around you. I don't like this car no more. I don't think I want. I actually don't like this neighborhood. This ain't really the kind of style apartment I really actually like. I just was doing this because this is what I feel like I can afford. But I'm a new bitch, and I kind of really, really want to go with what I can get. And now I know how to manifest it, so I kind of want to move over here. Some of them people, they might not be on that page. They think, well, you changed. No, I grew. I didn't change. I grew. And if they don't grow with you, some of y'all might realize if y'all really change, if y'all really go through some real growth, unfortunately, this is the other part of this kind of cleanse, and I was trying to hold it. I didn't want to scare nobody. But sometimes you do lose your relationships. Sometimes you do break up. Sometimes you do lose friends. Sometimes people stop fucking with you. You stop fucking with them. I didn't want to tell you that right away, but it's true. It's true. And it hurts because it don't be the casual person. You've been knowing, it ain't your coworker, or the mail lady, or, the lady at Starbucks that makes your coffee every week. No, it's your husband. It's your boyfriend. It's your girlfriend. It's your best friend. It's those kind of people that when you grow, if you grow too much, sometimes they can't keep up and you outgrow them. It's not even about everybody not being happy. It's not even about that. That's a thing, but it's not about them not being happy. You just don't desire it anymore. It's actually not them, it's you. That whole it's not me, it's not you, it's me, that becomes a thing. Because what you desired when you were on the vices and when you were insecure and you weren't feeling beautiful, that's what you acquired at that vibration. See, sometimes you guys got married at a low vibration and settled. Sometimes you bought that car at a lower vibration because you felt like, oh, this is what I can afford. You moved into this location. You bought that house. You moved to this city because this is where you were at. But once you break out and grow past that, you desire more. You want more. So then you feel like this does not flow with me anymore. You might look over at that nigga and be like, this doesn't align with my lifestyle anymore. It's not you, it's me. You don't fit in my life anymore. And I just can't explain it, but I'm just not that interested. And guess what? To be honest with you, it's not you, it's me, but I feel like we're growing apart. Girl, it gives that. That's because you are. Mm. It gets so, you know, as we go on, if you guys feel like shit starts getting shaky in your personal lives, it's probably a good indicator that things may not last, or you're probably starting to change. You're growing, right? And if they're not on the journey with you, or if you don't, or if you've never really seen the potential in them, or if they never really showed signs of going where you want them to go, because the more we get into this, the clearer you're going to see. Because the thing is, we've already seen the signs before. We just ignored them because we got our vices, we have our insecurities, we have all these other things clouding our minds. But when we start taking it away, and then we start growing, and we start realizing that we can be more than what we thought we could be, then we start desiring more. And then you start to see the people that you chose to be around, and you realize you always knew that they didn't have the ability to want more, or they were never going to grow farther, or they were never going to do more. But you were okay with that because you didn't feel like you were that kind of person either. You settled for where you thought you were. See, if you look around you, you are, the people around you are a reflection of who you think you are. The people around you are a reflection of who you believe you are. Yes. And so, when you become more enlightened, more empowered, more confident, you're going to start looking for different people around you if the people around you are not on that same page. Because it's not going to feel good to you. You're not going to vibrate at the same level. It's not going to feel good to you. You're not going to feel at ease. You're going to be like, okay, I don't like this. Something is not right. I'm doing this. All of this is working. But I'm over here and I'm feeling that pull of low. How's it when I'm by myself or I'm doing this or I'm over here, I'm feeling so high, but then when I go home or I go to work or I go get in this car or I go to this house, I'm back down to this low. I don't like this low, and I've beat this low. I've outgrown this low, and these circumstances are not changing over here. So now guess what? I'm over that. I'm not surrounding myself by this energy anymore because it no longer serves me. It's not you, it's me. It's no shade. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm only telling you this because I live it. And I was thinking like, oh my God, what did I do? I'm a bad person because I have no one around. But then I have to look at it and I'm like, how do I feel? How do I feel? Because I'm happy. I'm flourishing. I'm doing good. But then when I come over here, I'm feeling like it's not enough. I feel like there's lack. I feel like there's no growth. I feel like there's stagnation. Then it makes me feel like I want to break free from that. There's no vision over here. There's no growth. There's no dreams. I've broken through that. I can see. I want more for my life. And these people, this group over here, they're comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it no longer works for me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I used to run after people, try to be people pleaser. Now I'm over that. I know and see my shine, and that's why they wanted my shine, trying to dim my light. Yes, free and lighter and happier without them. You're at a higher frequency. Say it again. They didn't hear you in the back. Come on, somebody. Okay. And please don't be angry. Because remember, y'all got to say this. It's not you. It's me. See, when we take the responsibility and put it on ourselves, we just understand what it is. When we say it's, when we try to make it about them, it's like it's something that they did. And we're still giving them the power. No, they didn't do anything. I grew. I did something. You didn't make me not like you. Didn't make me want to. You didn't do this. It's not your fault. I just realized that I want something different. I want to change. I've come to a realization. I've grown. And I also realized I've done the work to do so. And I know that this is while we're in a relationship, while we're in a friendship, this is a personal goal. And I've unlocked a personal level within myself that's personal to myself and no one else. And I'm going to allow myself to go to the next level because I've committed to me. And I want to see how far I can take me. And you should see how far you can take you if you're not ready to go. Because at this point, I'm moving on. And it's not like I don't like you. It's not like it's no love lost. It's just the world is opening up to me in a way that I never was able to see before. Or maybe I lost my way. And I realized I can do it. And I realized that maybe while I thought I loved you, when I thought that you were where I needed to be, I realized that there was still more. Or maybe subconsciously, I settled because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think that I deserved more. But now that I have sat and I've reflected and I've taken myself on this journey, I realize that I not only deserve more and more abundant, like I already have it. It was just waiting for me to come get it. It was just waiting for me to wake up and smell the coffee. It was there the whole time. Just buried deep under a bunch of different vices, buried deep in fast food, buried deep in a bunch of different partners, buried deep in weed and alcohol and drugs and vapes and procrastination and pornography and video games, just buried deep. It was there. But once I cleared it all out and cleaned it up and scraped away the residue, boom, shit just started flittering. And then I realized, oh, I don't even really like you. So I don't know, child. It gets deep. You'll see. But I just want to prep y'all because everybody's story is going to be different. So for those people that may feel like they're going through this, they're like, well, what happened? I went through this damn cleanse and I done fucked around and lost my man. Well, that's what happens sometimes. So, ciao. How y'all feel? Oh, we talked for 4 hours today. They said, oh, this is going to be juicy on the playback. You got to step back because, yeah, now I'm thinking about Popeyes. It wasn't before I talked to you. What? It wasn't before I talked to you. Oh, God. I'm prepped and ready. People will see your potential and start to see how they were sabotaging your efforts because of their fears. Yep. Nope. And our friendship have ran its course. Even though we are not friends, I'm okay. I was mad at first, but now I'm okay with this. It's sometimes when people stop becoming friends, they start exposing each other. My mom always says you got to change people, places, and things. If you don't, God will do it for you. Period. So, I mean, I feel like we can go for hours on this. I love these kind of conversations. I love when we get into our bag. Are you guys, for the people that's been here, I always like to do a check. How are you guys living for the cleanse? Are you guys loving the cleanse? How's it going? And make sure you guys, too, for the casual watchers and stuff, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. And for you guys, for some of your people that have shared it with your friends and family, invite them over to the lives. Don't just give them a book. Tell them, let them know. Hey, come over to the channel. He does it every day. Join in and have them join into the Discord to be a part of the community. Somebody said life is all about growing and evolving and elevating. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the people that signed up for the email. So yeah, child. That was our lesson for today. We are really getting into some things. Do you guys like the lessons when we couple the lessons with the affirmation cards? It's called a cleanse for a reason. Oh, I love that. Living for the cleanse, period. It's an emotional. I'm fighting real internal demons. Yes. We're going to get into that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're going to really get into that in week 3. I think in week 3, I might do more if you guys are wanting to. But I just need to know if people are going to be willing. I might do more StreamYards so people can come up here and talk, because you might need to really let it out. I'm excited for week 3. I'm really, really excited for week 3 because that's the emotional. We really pay attention and hone into our feelings. But we're almost done. We're literally week 13 and week 14. I mean, day 13 and day 14. So period. I've been more inspired these last 2 weeks. Great. Thank you. We love that. We need to do some shadow work. Yes. You got to put the messages in a book too. Yes. Oh, I do got to put these messages in a book. Absolutely. That's going to be part of the book. I'm just like practicing now because I was doing research. So this is also helping me get my public speaking together because I'm speaking to you guys. I don't know. I'm not into trauma dumping. We'll see. Will you ever tell your story? Yes, absolutely. Um, can you drop the website is pinned to the top. The link for the website is pinned to the top. And I think that's it for the day, guys. If there's nothing else, time just went by today, but it was a good one. It was a good one. They said the public speaking is together already, believe it or not. I receive it. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We all have a story to tell, and it feels so good to let go of all the baggage. Absolutely. 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 And I just love this community that we're building. Like, I love coming on here, chit chatting. It just feels so encouraging. I leave here feeling empowered. I leave here feeling excited. Even I was tired getting on here today. And now that I'm on here, I'm just like, let's go. This is how I want to live my life. Yes, is it realistic to believe that we're going to live a life without adversity and drama? No, absolutely not. I'm sitting here in the middle of a freaking fire that I had no control over. The city is burning down. Shit happens. But I'm going to choose to try to be as positive and happy as possible. So, all right, guys. I'll see you later. Going to do some more work on the site. See you guys in the Discord. Tell a friend, share the videos, do reviews, subscribe to the website. Thank you for all the cash apps and donations because it goes a long way. We put it back into the site if you guys want to donate again, because you know we're not on our other channel. So you guys are slightly keeping the lights on because this channel is not monetized yet. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you for buying the merch. Y'all are funding, y'all are literally crowdfunding Lux Life right now. So this is literally a startup from the bottom. So I fuck with y'all for that. And I'm taking a risk, but I believe in it. So we're gonna do it. Well, how can I really be a true leader if I don't even take the risk? This channel ain't even monetized, and I haven't even done a video on our Mar Wiggins show. So y'all, if I'm not out here showing you like if I'm doing the shit too. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna keep working, keep trying to build it, and I appreciate you all. Talk to you soon.